welcome to the BBC. Here I am with Jean-paul Nerrière, the man who invented the globish. We are going to discuss whether the limited English can be enough for international communication. Mr. Nerrière, thank you for having accepted the invitation. You are the Vice President of IBM USA for the international marketing. You have traveled a lot. What have you noticed during your travels?
Well, I used to be the Vice President of IBM USA. Now I'm retired. Traveling a lot around the world gives you two observations. One is that the international language for communication is English. Will remain English. There will be no step back. Chinese will never be the language for that. And the second observation is that when you discuss with Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, Russians, Brazilians, you find that they have limitations in their English. I have limitations in my English. They are more or less the same. And our communication is much easier than what I could see between them and the Americans and the Brits that were traveling with me.
But don't you think that it is laborious to speak with a small amount of words? And besides, the ideas one wants to convey might be altered, which is quite dangerous, especially in the business world.
Well, it is not easy. It is easy for us because we have those limitations and those words are natural. It is much less easy for the native English speakers. I can still express everything. Go to my website. I have the President Obama's inauguration speech, which I've translated from his words into Globish. It says the same thing. It is simple, easy to understand, and it is still perfectly correct English.
Okay. So, do you have any advice for the English native speakers who are listening to us?
Well, the English native speakers should adopt this vision because if they don't, my communication being easier with the Koreans, the Chinese, the Brazilians, you name them, those people will like to work with me better than with the native English speakers. And you should know that the international communication worldwide takes place with at least one non-native speaker in 96% of the cases. And this is not my opinion. This is the British Council who printed this information. Only 4% of international communication is between English speakers. The rest is with us, barbarians. So the native English speakers have to adjust to us, and my recommendation is that they walk half of the distance to meet us in the middle ground, which is what I call Globish.
Thank you, Mr. Nerrière, for this experience.
My pleasure.